Top educators from across the state will be in Orono tomorrow as part of the Maine Teacher of the Year selection process. Educate Maine and the Department of Education have announced the 8 semifinalists for 2026 Maine Teacher of the Year. 3 are from our region. They include Annie Goodwin from Dedham Elementary School, Melissa Goecki from Hope Elementary School, and Benjamin Johnson from Hamden Academy. Tomorrow at the Buchanan Alumni House in Orono from 9 to 3, all 8 semifinalists will make presentations and take part in panel discussions, which organizers say is an integral part in the selection process. The 2026 Maine Teacher of the Year will be announced in October.